Hello everyone, Mr. Historican here. Welcome to day 3 of the Advent calendars. Today we're going back to school because we always want to visit Hogwarts. As always, you could be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it does help us out in the YouTube algorithm, and this is technically the last snow level we can look at for Harry Potter, so I think it's the right thing to do to celebrate our final year here on the Advent calendar. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to the story. Oh, we're just flying around on a dragon, doo-dah, doo-dah. Just flying around on a dragon on a doo-dah day. Because, when you think of Christmas break, you think of school, right? Right. Maybe not so much. I really hate that annoying sound, and oh boy, it's gonna get much worse. We gotta deal with these Death Eaters here. Because, of course, they're gonna be a problem. Surprisingly no sound. Oh, hello, Death Eater. How are you? Good, good, okay. So yeah, this is the last real Christmas level we can really look at for Harry Potter because, unfortunately, there aren't a whole lot because we covered a lot of this game throughout the years. Which is very odd to say, though we're nearing the end of the Advent calendar. Yeah, I gotta make this abundantly clear. This is the final year, and it brings me makes me kind of sad about that, because we've been doing this for at least 12 years. But yeah, also I felt like in the mood because again, we did stretch out Harry Potter a lot on this channel, like in terms of what. Wow, that was just rude. I will admit it's a lot better in this version than it was in the Wii version, where the was just kept going. Like that one neighbor who won't turn off their Christmas decorations late night. He's like, "I'm trying to sleep, Bill," and they're just like, "No, Santa gotta play all night. It's midnight, Bill. No one's gonna care." Then the Bill is just like, "I don't care. I'm having my Santa go on." That was too oddly specific, but I think we've all been there with a neighbor who has some Christmas decorations that we just don't like. Anyway, that was my comedy bit for the episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for that because, that's what we all came for. Let's destroy the undesirable. Number one is we gotta make up the explosion potion. I love saying explosion potion. It feels so fun to say. Yeah, this game is really great making Hermione just overpowered as hell. Not a criticism because Hermione is awesome. I guess I could take a look at the Lego Dimensions stuff, and I just now realized I could have, where we do the open world. At the same time, I'd rather play this game. I like this game a lot more than the Lego Dimensions Harry Potter stuff, but that's just me. I was like, why is it working there? But let's fill the bathtub with a spider, and if you're like me, if you see a spider in your bathtub, you run. I mean that in the best way possible, but it's just I would run. Where could Popsicle be? I'm assuming we're gonna need Ron. Can we steal that light from there? It made it seem like we could, because Ron has his Deluminator out, because he's just like, "I'm a happy Weasley, doo-dah, doo-dah, I'm a happy Weasley, doo-dah day." I don't know why I'm being very musical or very extra this morning, maybe because I'm just up and, I had a decent sleep and I can commentate a bit better, but I do like being a bit more awake for them because it's just fun. Dude, are you gonna be awake? I want the ice cream. I don't know why there's ice cream in the middle of winter, but okay. Also, it's kind of odd, but I don't know what the weather is like in the UK. Ow! That was just me. I'm using Aguamente, which feels so wrong. I'm sorry, Hermione. I'm sorry. Okay, then let's go head off to the Hog's Head, because that's where we're gonna go to avoid getting caught. You are all enjoying a nice winter's nap. But it's great to see Neville there. And oh, that cutscene with Alberforth is really, really short. But I don't care. Defendo. Okay, let's make the little alarm clock to wake them up. Because you know what's like on Christmas morning. The kids are up before all the adults. It's kind of annoying, but you know, and then they're like, wake up, wake up, wake up, we gotta open presents, gotta open presents. He's like, I just wanna wake up and enjoy my Jamba Juice. I wish that was a joke, but in my family we don't go and get Jamba Juices, we actually make Jamba Juices. But also this does feel kind of full circle from a couple of years ago when we did the Defense Against the Dark Arts. So yeah, we have to match those up with the house. It's no, that's Gryffindor. Oh, it's gonna make the Weasleys. Lavender, no! Stay away from me, Lavender. No, stay away. Ron's with Hermione now. He's happy. He's not with Lavender. That's the important thing. Anyway, yeah, just make some interesting jokes there. I love just making jokes. Again, I'm just awake today, and I can just like bam, bam, bam. I can work, and then like my body's like gonna shut down around the afternoon. So yeah, we freed Luna, which is good. That looks a lot like Neville in that logo, which is very odd because we're not supposed to wake up Neville. It's supposed to wake up Seamus here, because you know he turned his water into fire. So yeah, as we just blow up the stereo. Okay. Oh, we have to blow it up. It's gonna like hum like Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You." That just wakes him up. I know it's my Christmas nightmare fuel. We freed all you guys! Yay! So yeah, let's first off get the big joke out of the way, because I know you all want to make fun of me for this. Ginny. Anyway, let's show a statue of Dumbledore there. So yeah, we're at the second of Severus Snape now. Oh, McGonagall actually accessed that for us, so let's actually go and open Erupt. Star Hat Moon Potion. Fair enough. So yeah, because you know it doesn't hurt to try and get what you can. I did get a bunch of the crests already, so it's just for an extra stud. Yay! But also, I'd like to point out to connect with yesterday, because yesterday was Fantastic Four theme. The guy who plays Electo Caro also plays dear old Galactus in the movie. So the more you know. But let's deal with his sister, because you know why not. Really? Just straight up Defendo? Okay, makes sense. I still actively hate this part of it, where like the wand and the cores meet. It's a bit odd because, as far as we know, these two don't have the same type of core, but like later in the movies, and this is one thing that really bothers me personally about the Harry Potter movies, is that they all just kind of clash, which is very, very odd, because not all the characters have the same type of core. Okay, you're gonna make us do the animatic spell, or oh no, this is what spell is? Yeah, let's just turn ourselves into a cat. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Okay, so apparently she has a bit more advanced spells than Minerva McGonagall, which is a bit odd. It means that she has the focus ability, which is a bit odd. The Occlumency spell, which I guess we could cover if I'm looking for something to cover with the Advent calendar, but I'm just like, I want to do this one instead, because we return to Hogwarts. Hogwarts just has just Christmas fun. There's always a debate about people being like, Harry Potter's a Christmas movie. I'm like, yeah, all but the last one. I would definitely defend that with Fantastic Beasts, because they're definitely set during Christmas. I'm going to get that stud, thank you, as you're just going to do more and more of your spells. Oh, nope. Nope. And then, whoop, aha, I caught it into, oh, I threw at McGonagall. That's it, Harry. Minus 10 points from, I like how we have the little points there, sorry. As soon as I said it, I just now saw it. The house points hourglass right there. Nice attention to detail right there. But anyway, so Snape has 1 more health, and you're just gonna throw more stuff at us. So you're basically Aragog. Aragog had the same basic type of attacks. We're just gonna throw this at you again, because why not? Boom! And then I think we're gonna do the dueling circle. Yep, and you have to do this one as McGonagall because it's straight up from the books and straight up from the movies. Where was McGonagall that was behind it? And of course, you have focus because you did teach Harry. Occlumency. Sorry, I can't remember any of it for some reason. I don't know why. Where you had to protect his mind, and then you saw how horrible your father was as a kid. Oh, that was rather fast, Nate, but I expect nothing from the wannabe Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, who later became Hogwarts professor, who's a fan favorite character in the long run. Whoa. Yeah, but you have that spell. I'm also a cat. Because, you know, I'm a cat. Oh, it restarted the entire fight because I didn't have that one spell? Interesting. I find it very odd, again, that there is only one spell that not all the characters have. Whoa. Ah, he's rather fast. I didn't think Aguamente would come back again, because normally it's just like once and then boom. Another spell. Okay. Whoa. We gotta use it. Come on. We gotta take care of Snape. Yeah, we won. Take that, Snape. Take that. You go, McGonagall. This was a fun level to take a look at. I do love taking a look at this game, and it is such a shame that the advent calendar has to end. But, you know, this felt like the right thing to kind of end things off with, you know? I know I'm going to sound really weird, but yeah, that's just how it works in my head. Like, this was a really fun way to take a look at it. I know it wasn't the most Christmas-themed section, but we did have us going back to school and, you know, going to Hogsmeade. I'm trying to prolong this ending a bit longer than I'm willing to admit. But anyway, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you guys tomorrow. I gotta give a hint. As much as I love doing this, I hate to race through everything. If that was your hint, I'm very sorry if it was horrible. I enjoy doing this one. I love Lego Harry Potter. One of my favorite Lego games of all time. Till then, that is it from me. We'll see you guys. I keep doing this. I do apologize. We'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys then. Bye-bye.